What's up guys, I'm Katie and welcome to my first impressions of Crysis 3 Beta.
Where are they? Spread out, they have to be here somewhere. Where are your specialist arrows? Eliminated.
Getting your hands on a game before its release date is always a treat. I have a lot of respect for the developers that let the product speak for itself instead of hyping up the game with clever advertising. The open beta for Crysis 3's multiplayer has landed on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and of course PC. An obvious starting point for an analysis of the new Crysis game would be its graphics. Being part of the Crysis series, it would be disappointing if Crysis 3 didn't push hardware to its limits so you can get the best visuals possible. Fortunately, CryEngine 3 delivers on its promise. The game brings forward some of the most stunning environments imaginable in a first-person shooter, and it does not disappoint. The two maps available in the beta are Museum and Airport. The two game types are Crash Site and Hunter. Both maps are fairly small, but this works quite well with the type of gameplay that is available. Museum is more suited for Hunter mode and Airport to Crash Site. This is due to Museum having more buildings and objects and less open space, allowing for better hiding places when playing Hunter. And with Airport, you'll see fewer, less complex buildings and quite a lot more outside open space. The brighter lighting in Airport also makes it nicer for playing Crash Site, whereas the much duller lighting in Museum gives you more of an eerie feeling, which is appropriate for Hunter. At the start of a Hunter round, there are 2 Hunters and the rest of the players are Cell. If you are Cell, the object is to not die for 2 minutes, and if you are Hunter, the object is to kill all of the cells before time runs out. If you die as Cell, you become Hunter for the rest of the round. This game type is beneficial to players who stick together in groups trying to protect each other, finding a good hiding spot in the map with the least amount of entrances. Now, the Crash Site is a game that I can best describe as Hardpoint in Black Ops 2. Basically, an alien ship will fly overhead and drop a pod which your team has to capture and hold. After a period of time, the pod becomes unstable and explodes. A new pod is dropped in a new location and the process is repeated. Unlike Hunter, Crash Site is very fast-paced running and gunning. All players have a normal nano suit, allowing you to cloak and use armor mode. Staying alive when capturing the pod is quite hard as you are often completely exposed. Now I want to mention a couple of issues I had with the game. I do realize that the game is still in beta and I understand that most of the things probably will be fixed before their final release date. Just from playing alpha and then going into beta, the differences are pretty noticeable. So the first thing I had a problem with is the mouse sensitivity. I couldn't get the right setting that fits my gameplay. It just felt too fast and all over the place, especially taking long-range shots. Controlling the recoil was quite difficult. It feels like the mouse acceleration is on and I couldn't find the setting on the game to turn it off. Hopefully this won't be an issue in the final release. The second thing I had a problem with is getting the game to start. It kept crashing on me and foreclosing. One thing you should know is that NVIDIA had just released updated drivers for Crysis 3, so definitely go and update them. I have NVIDIA GTX 580 SLI. As soon as I was done with the update, I noticed that fixed my crashing problem, allowing me to start the game, but I still didn't get any picture, only sound. Only after much research trying to figure out what's wrong, I did find the problem. Every time I play my PC, I use my Cyborg gaming lights. If you guys never heard of them, they are AMBX, Ambient Surround Gaming Lights. They are especially useful for me because I do most of my gaming late at night and I feel like they definitely help to relieve some of the eye strain by spreading the color and light beyond the display of the monitor. After disabling the lights, the game started without any issues, which is kinda strange because I use them for every game that I own and never had that problem before. But that's what worked for me, so hopefully this helps those of you that have similar issues as well. Besides that though, I'm having a great time playing and really enjoying the game. I'll definitely be picking it up when it comes out. So this pretty much concludes my first impressions of Crysis 3. Just wanted to thank you guys for watching. I'll include a link to the gaming lights in the description for you to check out below. Rate the video if you enjoyed, and as always subscribe. I'm Katie with Panic Knife Doll, and we'll see you next time.